I see the Dalnecs lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side. So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greager, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country! She slew her husband!
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have lunch in... Instead.
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well-trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end. More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live with the crystal's blessing.
Company.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
What are you looking for? Hey, Gilbert Smith. Upon you.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
I'll take the large one.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive.
Slow down, Good. Just...
It's me train. We cannot ride the caravan without it.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute. Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this...
I know where! I've got a pal in Boklab. No one knows more about what...
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure no one else is missing.
All right. We'll meet.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the checkpoint.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, which means traders' passes have gone from being merely and with demand outstripping supply.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on...
Yes, passes are inscribed with the names of their owners.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the same someone who... And the same whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest... Will you stand with... You want to get your... And we want to catch whoever's behind it all.
Is there any...
They won't let you in if... But the guards will definitely...
So either we find the people who took the pass...
All right.
Thank you, kind. But I don't know...
Clive.
A pleasure doing... The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop. I suggest that you...
The furniture.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Van stops next.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst with
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in... Ah! Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw...
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word.
Thank you.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale. Can I interest you?
She's asked me to help her.
Is that so? For one, this isn't a family. Street urchins by the
orphans from...
A few, perhaps. They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion.
A shame.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Remember when half the people come here?
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as neck.
Excuse me, cause I was...
So guess what?
Sorry.
Did you hear about the Empire's Black Shields? Apparently they've been going around Imperial stringing up bearers.
What a priest!
What do you want? It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We've heard that some very bad... We need to know who's behind...
I don't know much. He said he got...
Sounds...
We need to find...
Do you know where...
He's usually by the...
Thank you. You've been...
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
That's that, then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry. That big fat dog. He wouldn't have noticed if we... Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment...
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us.
Shit! What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm...
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Do it again. Promise.
Did you see a boy run past?
There was a boy.
Thank you.
Shit.
It's all right, I just want to... I'm looking for the people.
Called themselves the Carstones. I knew they were bad, but didn't come at all half the time. You know, if I didn't do it, they just...
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill.
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it went...
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your...
Theodore.
Vultures who have made Boglad there. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with Gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even... Hansa's a good lad. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the Stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters are, then we all want the same.
Oh, where is it?
So?
What else? You get your trader's pass back.
All right then.
All right then. Hansa, where are they?
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way would they go?
Back.
To Laney's Cleft, then.
Laney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Better not have scared any of my birds.
Daddy?
There are no crystals here.
Sorry.
The one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own. Get him! All yours, Torgal. I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track. Soldiers.
Fewer now.
Aye. Some, especially the little scum.
The leaders of the cut.
They don't deserve.
I wasn't planning on.
We're ready when.
Oh, I'm ready.
It's that guard from Blockland. Kill him! Kill them all!
Get him! Over here! To me, boy! And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains.
Have the names been...
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt. Now I just need to sort through it all and return.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.